Hello, this is a quick guide of using Zoom meeting platform as a guest. It includes first, how to download and join the meeting for the first time from Android phones and from PCs, and second, basic controls and settings for the most comfortable start. For the navigation between the parts, see the description. For Android, you can download it in the Play Store, typing in the search bar just Zoom, and it will look like this. iOS users, it's just the same in App Store. To join a specific meeting, you would need the link or the meeting ID plus the passcode. These two things are pretty much the same, as the ID and passcode are chiffered in the link, so be careful copying it. To enter meeting by link, click on it and Zoom will automatically open. Then you can enter your name. To enter by the meeting ID, open Zoom. As in case with a link, you don't have to log in and spend time on it before joining a meeting. So click Join, copy-paste your meeting ID, and put your name. You can choose not to connect your audio or join the meeting with video turned off first. You will be able to turn your audio and video on and off at any moment during the meeting. Next, type the passcode and you're in. When you enter the meeting, you can see a screen like this when the hosts haven't started the meeting yet, and like this when the meeting has already started, but the host hasn't allowed you to join in yet. When you are allowed to join the meeting, the first thing that you must do is to connect the audio. While you haven't done this, for the host and everybody else, your interface will look like this. If you accidentally missed this step, you still can get things right. Swipe left and tap on the blue message, Tap to speak. There will appear a white box, Call over Internet. You must tap on this box. And now you can hear others. You can now mute and unmute your microphone using the bottom left button. The host will see this. On mobile, the bottom menu sometimes hides. To call it back, tap on the screen. To turn on and off your camera, tap on the camera button. Pressing this button, you can see the list of all the meeting participants and whose camera and audio are on or off. To close, see at the top left corner. Three dots, the button More, has the other basic functions. First, there are reactions. Pressing one of those, its image stays on the top left corner of your window for about 10 seconds and is visible to everyone. Also, in the More button, you can open chat with the other participants. When you write a message, you can send it to everyone or choose a specific receiver. Tap on the arrow down and select. Only the selected people will see it. Clicking the bell on top right, you disable notifications on new messages in the chat. And on the top left, you can close it. The green button Zoom on the top center will give you all the information about the meeting: ID, host, passcode, and a link. And by pressing the red Leave button, you can finish it for you after confirming. These are the basics of a comfortable start on mobile phones. Enjoy using it! To download Zoom for PC, in your search engine, type Zoom download, and the link will lead you to zoom.us. Click here, click there, and you download the latest Zoom client. You can join meetings from PC using the link, for example from WhatsApp Web. Click on the link and choose the option to open Zoom meetings. Zoom will start automatically. You can see this screen when the meeting has begun, but the host hasn't let you in yet. I can advise you to make your name easily recognizable for the host. While you're waiting, you can test your computer audio. Test your speakers. Yeah, that is fine. And your microphone. Click and say something. Hello. Hello. Also, you can choose to join with computer audio automatically or mute your mic when joining a meeting. The latter can be really useful for muting external noises. To join from PC using your meeting ID and passcode, open Zoom and click on Join a Meeting. Here you can copy-paste your meeting ID or type it, and your name for this or all your future meetings. You can also not connect to the audio, but I would not recommend this option, or turn off your video. It can give you some time to arrange everything before turning it on manually afterwards. Click in Join. Now it's time to enter your passcode. Copy-paste it or type it. And join the meeting. Now you are in the waiting room. When you enter the meeting, you can see a screen like this when the hosts haven't started the meeting yet. When you are allowed to the meeting, the first thing you must do is connect to the audio, like this. But, for example, you accidentally missed this step. You can do it like this. And, for example, you still missed this step. So, you can do it clicking on the bottom left Join Audio. While you haven't joined the audio, your interface will look like this, so the microphone will not be visible. When you click to join the audio and join with the computer audio, your interface will look like this. Here on the bottom left, you can also test your speaker and microphone by following this. Yes. As you see, these 3 little steps were really simple. Everything works. Here on the bottom left, you can also start your video manually and hide your video at any moment during your meeting. Let's see this small button. It's View. You can have a gallery view like now, or a speaker view when the big screen is of the speaking person. Now everybody is muted. And the small screens are for other participants. Let's look at the bottom buttons. First of all, it's the participants. Let's open them and we will see the list of all the participants, and we can see whether their cameras are on or the microphones are on or off or muted. If it's not comfortable, you can always merge it to the meeting window and it will look like this. You can see this small button on the bottom, Raise Hand. As you can see, when your hand is raised, the blue hand appears next to your name. That means you have got the question, and when it is not necessary, you can lower your hand and it will disappear. To close it, you can choose close. Also, here there is a chat. When you open it, it can appear like this or popping out. Choose as you are comfortable. You can change the view anytime. Here you can type and send messages by clicking enter. This message is seen by everyone in the meeting, but you can also send personalized messages by choosing from the list of participants. And this message will be seen only by the recipient. Enter. The share screen function can be active or not, depending on the host. You can record your meeting and save the recording on your computer. And also, you can have quick reactions. They look like these, and they stay on your screen for 10 seconds or so. So, if you want to leave, press the big red button on the bottom right and confirm the action by pressing it again. That's all.